Hi, everyone. Caitlin Buchan here to share with you the weekly theme Notice What You Notice. We have talked about the stop thought and get curious process. And now I want you to apply this even further. With the stop thought, get curious, we're stopping the thought, we're getting curious, and we're observing our thoughts and where it's coming from, and then reframing our thoughts into the new thought we want to create. Now, with that being said, we are going to take it to the next level to observing and noticing what we notice in the little acts of what we do when we are on autopilot. So, this is where the opportunity of growth comes in. This whole week, I ask you, when you open the door to get into your car, check into what you're thinking. When you're driving and you're starting to catch yourself going autopilot, what are you thinking? And notice the patterns of thoughts. Catch yourself stopping it, getting curious, and reframing. And with that, the next point is when you're in the kitchen, opening the refrigerator, what are you thinking? When you step into the kitchen, if you smell a certain smell, when you go into your bedroom, when you are turning the knob of your shower, what are you thinking? And so this is the practice of when we're doing these things that we do every day almost. Sometimes we're not even thinking that we're thinking or know that we are. And so this is where we're bringing the awareness of when we are turning that knob of the shower, are we thinking something? And if we are, what is it? And is it the same thing every time we go in the shower? Or is it different? And this is where it gets to be fun and play. It doesn't need to be serious work or work that makes you feel like it's anxiousness. It's something that it just gets to be fun and play of like our noticing what we notice of our thoughts. What's another one? When you're in the living room, you sit on the couch, maybe when you're at a friend's, if you are going in a big group of people, and you see a lot of people around you. And so doing this process can guide you to apply the stop, thought, get curious process even further than before. I'd like you to go back and check out the stop, thought, get curious spreadsheet. Please print it out. It is a very, very useful tool when experiencing same patterns of thoughts, emotions, and feelings throughout the day when we experience anxiousness or sadness. And when you print that out, use it as a reminder. You can take a picture of it out on your phone. And when you are doing these simple acts of noticing what you notice, of going into the kitchen, opening the fridge, and noticing that thought, you can break it down and use that process. So when you are scrolling through your phone, that's another one. Maybe at night you're thinking some same thoughts right before you go to bed. That is where the breathing techniques come in. Doing the breathing techniques, that app that I showed you, Awesome Breathing, you can use that before bed. And even putting a meditation on, or like some frequency wave meditation. If you ever need any inspiration on certain meditations to listen to before bed, I am so here for you to send them to you. Just let me know and I will send you whatever I have found to be really useful for nightly meditations. And with this Notice What You Notice process, I ask you to check in with yourselves, and you can use on your phone you can do a alarm on your phone for checking in with yourselves every 4 hours, every 6 hours, every 3 hours on how you're feeling, checking in with your thoughts. You know, your phone could be, your alarm would go off and say, what are you thinking? Or is it for your highest good? Is it benefiting you? And when we catch these thoughts and reframe them, we're not only respecting and giving love to ourselves, but we're going to create this shift on how we view ourselves and others. Because a lot of our relationships with others is a reflection of who we are and ourselves. So with this mindfulness practice, I hope that this connects with you and you practice this throughout the week, even to the following weeks, applying the stop, thought, get curious into the notice what you notice process. It all connects together, creating this empowerment and love, light through our mindfulness practice here together. If you have any questions or any suggestions of future stuff, if you'd like to hear more to meditations or more mindfulness practices, please let me know. If you'd like to hear anything else that I have not spoken of, please email me and I'd love to chat. Thank you. Have a beautiful week.